Hello there YouTube, it's Katie and welcome to a weekly update. I'm first and foremost sorry it's been 2 weeks. Let's see, first and foremost, it is week 57 of my lap band journey, and again the starting weight was at 308.6 pounds, and my last update was 2 weeks ago and I was at 199.4. As of this week, yesterday, Thursday weigh-in, which was week 57, I was at 195.6. So from the last time I talked to you, almost a 4-pound loss. I have a lot of emotion, a lot of thoughts on my head this week as far as where I've been. So I'll get to that in just a second, but I want to address one thing first. If I was friends with you on Facebook, and all of a sudden I am not friends with you on Facebook, please do not take it personal. It got to the point when my Facebook was blowing up with everyone's updates with YouTube information, so I took everyone from my YouTube world off my Facebook and thinking about doing a different Facebook YouTube specific name. So please don't take offense to it. It was not anything to do with you. It was just I need to separate the two, if you will. So, as far as what's going on, 57 weeks into this, the past 2 weeks feel like kind of just a roller coaster. I have really, really good days, and then I have days where I just feel like I could let myself fail at any second, and it would be insanely easy to do. Way easier than fighting the fight. I always try to be really positive and optimistic about my journey, and I am for the most part. I truly am. I'm hopeful, and I have to be my #1, fan and supporter to keep me going. But what I have found the past 2 weeks is I'm a really, really good maintainer, which makes me happy in regards to when I'm at goal, but I'm not at goal. I am, my goal is set for 159 pounds, and I am 195 point something. So I've got some work to do. I need to get my shit together. Really, I'm saying this to myself because, there are some days when I just don't act like I am wanting this, and that's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I didn't have surgery, and I haven't made life changes for nothing. I did them because I want to change my body, my health, my feelings, my everything. And for me to some days just throw that to the wind is disappointing. I get really mad and upset and frustrated at myself. It's nobody else's fault. It's me. But it's just gotten, this past 2 weeks has just been a roller coaster. And frankly, that's why I have avoided making a video. And then I thought, realistically, it's not rainbows and sunshine every single week or every single day. It's truly not. And if it is for you, that's awesome. It's not the case for me right now. It's getting really hard. I feel like the closer I get to that goal, the harder I'm having to work for it. And I forget that I've lost, 112 or 113, roughly, something like that, pounds. And that came from hard work, and I'm still trying to do that hard work, and if not increase that hard work, but it's not coming off as fast, which I know that I knew that going into this, but when you hit that point, it's really hard mentally to keep yourself focused and positive about it. There was a day over the past 2 weeks that I just kind of gave up on myself. I literally ate whatever I wanted. It was almost like my band went on vacation, if you will. And once I got to a point when I had already hit my calories, for the day, I thought, screw it, I'm going to continue eating and just call today a wash. Which is stupid because it literally really hurt me for a few days thereafter. I gained, 7 pounds in one day. I don't know how that's physically possible, but I sure did it. And that was just because I ate crap. I literally ate and did not drink maybe 15 ounces of water. I ate anything from fried cheese ravioli to spinach artichoke dip and chips to, I mean, literally, you name the crappiest food you can think of, and I was consuming it because it felt good, because mentally I wanted it, and I felt like I was depriving myself of it. It was such just a weird mental breakdown of, you know, gorging myself of all this stuff that I thought I wanted. And, you know, I mean, to wake up the next day and see that, it was like, what? 7 pounds? Like, I can't even, at this point, pull a loss off of 7 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm like, what did I just do? You know, so I'm glad, you know, the retrospective part of that is I'm glad that I woke up and it was like, whoa, hold up. You know, I got all Jerry Springer on my scale and I'm like, oh hell no, not letting this, you know, continue on. I'm going to the gym, I'm changing it, today's a new day, wipe my slate clean, start fresh again. You know, I still have that fight in me. That doesn't mean though that there aren't days that I really just don't want to care. Some days it's so much harder, and that's really what's prevented me and detached me for the past 2 weeks from making a video. And that's sad. But it is what it is. You know, I'm being honest and realistic, and you know, I know from watching other people's videos I'm not the only person that has gone through this. So let's see. I made a list because that was the main thing on my mind as far as what the hell's been going on. I find myself a lot better Monday through part of Friday because I'm at work, I'm on a schedule, I know how much water I'm going to drink before I leave work, I bring my food to work so I can't eat more than what I've brought. I'm very much on a schedule routine when I'm at work, so I feel like Monday through Thursday, Friday, I kick ass. And then weekend comes and weekend fat girl completely settles in and I'm like, oh, I'll work it off, you know, blah, it's fine. No, literally that is what slows me down. I mean, statistically, when I looked back at my calendar that I keep track of as far as my weight, you know, throughout the weeks, I'm always up come Sunday night and Monday morning. Always. You know, Thursdays are my weigh-in days. And if I would just push through that weekend, you know, I know I would be a lot further along than where I'm at. So I'm really trying, really hard to make a conscious, you know, effort to kick weekend fat girl's ass out of my life because frankly, I am slowing myself down. So that's what I'm struggling with. So for instance, this weekend, what I'm doing is I'm committing myself to working out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Normally I take one of those days off, but not this weekend. What else? Let's see. I put a lot of thought into, I track every single day. I track my calories, my protein, and my water, and how many calories I've burned. But what I have started to find out, the closer I get to goal, is it's not necessarily just the calories that you eat, but what kind of calories. Meaning, if I have a lot of carbohydrate type calories throughout the day, my body really, and maybe a lot of other people's too, but mine specifically here, really holds on to those calories and that weight, making it that much harder for me to, sorry, I'm checking my time, making it that much harder for me to lose that weight. So I'm really trying to watch my carb intake, and if I am having carbohydrates, I'm really trying to have them early in the day, like morning and lunch, because if I consume, you know, a lot of carbohydrates, perfect example, earlier this week, I hit my calories, I was fine, I was under 1,000, I had drank my water, I don't think I'd worked out that day, but then next morning I woke up with like almost a 2-pound gain, and so I'm thinking, what? Like, I stayed under 1,000 calories, I drank my water, no I didn't work out, but at least I should have maintained. But I think it was just because I had so many carbohydrates that day. So something to think about, you know, I'm always looking and searching and thinking of ways to switch up, you know, what works best for my body. So I'm going to really try to make a conscious effort to kick the carbs. You know I can't get rid of them. I'm a carb girl, I'm not even gonna lie. But I need to moderate when I have them and how much I have. So that's kind of what I'm gonna try out. As far as where I'm at, you know, again, I'm at 195.6 pounds and currently in a size 12 bottoms, size large tops, and you know, I feel good. I don't want this to be my stopping point, so I'm really looking and searching within myself and all of the support from you guys to continue on. You know, this is not my goal, and I need to get my stuff together. I want to push forward, and I want to hit my goal of 159 pounds. You know, I'm confident now, you know, seeing my pattern of the past 2 weeks, that once I get goal, I know what it takes to maintain. I've been maintaining like the best of them, okay? So I'm confident with that at this point. I just need to refocus and pretend like I just had surgery, it's week 1, what am I gonna do to lose weight? So that's where I'm at. So again, sorry if this is blah negative, but it's realistic, you know. I wish every day and every week were, you know, positive, and I'm not even hungry and I'm working out and it's fantastic, and not the case for me right now. So I'm still working out, believe me. My first 5K race is on January 30th, and I'm excited for that. I'm still going to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. I did a spin class for the first time. One of my friends, Casey Quinn, she is like a spinning fool. She does it all the time, and that's awesome. And so I went to the gym the other night during a snowstorm, got in a car accident on the way there, didn't go home after the car accident. It was completely fine, just really slow motion, whatever. But I thought, I'm already out, I need to go to the gym. That's dedication. Went to the gym, got there, nobody else was there, maybe like 6 people. And a guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, I teach a spin class, nobody's here, do you want to do it? And I'm like, yeah, I've never done one. Holy crap. It was 45 minutes later, my arms were like dripping wet. My butt is insanely sore. And I keep thinking it's gonna get better, yet every morning I, you know, get up and I go to sit down to go to the bathroom and I'm like, ah. So I'm hoping that improves. But I think I might do that once a week just to switch it up, you know, something different, different muscles. I sure shocked different muscles in my body, which I guess is a good thing. So, that's that. I didn't mean to disappear, mainly to myself. I can't let myself do that because this keeps me accountable. So I appreciate all of you watching. And again, regarding the Facebook thing, please do not take it personal. I just need to separate the two with having a YouTube one and having my personal life one. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. I will make a video and keep myself on track. So have a great week. Bye.